that live. Not one time was I in She Activates Live. The only reason the subject came brought up, though, of Terry sending other people pictures was because I said something about Zeno sending her picture. So then they came on She Activates Live while Terry was saying her side. And they said, well, didn't you send unsolicited pictures to people too? And then it went off on Terry.
Well,
But I was never in She Activates at all.
Well, what I was just telling you is where the story is getting misconstrued at. But honestly, y'all, her being a veteran or whatever the case may be, that shit is not the discussion or the topic. Honestly, none of this shit is the discussion or the topic anymore. Y'all need to use that to get that motherfucker off the app.
Yeah, and to say,
and I'm sorry, like I'm not trying to take nothing. No, I'm sorry, Zamaya. Like I'm just like so. Hold on, I need y'all to like see my face. So like, and y'all gotta like really excuse me. But the shit that he is doing on this motherfucking app is harmful as fuck.
Yeah, and that's why I don't know
And
why
y'all
that's
can
not the
sit up
focus.
here and y'all can blame and do all that shit, but he still got these people's pictures.
This is facts. And that's why I've been asking for the last 3 days, why am I the topic of discussion?
He can do whatever he want with these people's pictures.
Why are we not
He got
talking
these
about
women's pictures. I am talking about Zeno, the villain. He is still weaponizing them. He is still holding this shit over these women's heads. He is still doing all of that. And regardless who seen what, when, where, that shit went down Saturday.
Wait, what are these pictures?
He got my sis picture. I mean, my cousin picture. He didn't sit up there and he did harm to my sister.
Wait,
it's been a domino fucking effect.
Is this revenge porn?
Yes,
that's illegal. They need to contact.
They need to
contact the police. Fuck this. They need to contact the police. That is illegal.
Yes. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care how the fuck y'all feel about it, but y'all need to press charges on him.
That is
and B, I am so sorry that you cussed him out, baby, and you cannot seek charges. But if y'all know how to, I speak. Really put the website down. I will try to get in contact with him or however to get that website, but y'all really need to be pressing charges on him.
Find out where
because he still had y'all pictures.
If y'all,
he did not delete that. He is holding that shit as tokens, and I'm sorry. Like we can go back and forth and keep blaming who knew what, when, where, but that is not getting nowhere. These people have been victimized. They have been used for their money. I don't give a fuck if he got children. He should have thought about that shit.
Whoever, if y'all have his government name.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I promise you I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I don't wish nothing bad on his children. But he should have thought about that before he turned all these women into fucking victims. There go the website. LC3.gov. Y'all need to report him.
Hold on. If you know his government name and what city and state he is in, you can call the police department out there as well. I did not know that, Paul.
That is true too. You can call his local. You can also file charges with your local.
Victimizing people. And y'all going back and forth over petty fucking information.
Hold on.
If y'all have the access and y'all.
You guys gotta speak one at a time. When everyone's speaking, it's starting to do that whoosh 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 noise, and it's ringing in my ears really really bad. So Dip, go, then Cam, then Zamaya, because I don't want that whoosh 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 noise. It's really loud and it starts aching.
My fault. Like I stated, if anybody has this information and y'all have the proof that these are the things that this man is doing, y'all need to go to the local police department where he is at and file those charges as well. The shit that's going on this app, people not really doing their due diligence to file actual charges and just want to hold people accountable on here is why predators keep preying on people on this app. Start filing charges, bro. Start calling the police. Start doing the IC3.gov thing. All of that shit needs to be done because as long as these motherfuckers don't get real consequences, they're going to continue to do the fuck shit. And I've seen this happen way too many times. Revenge porn is never okay. I don't care who you are. I don't care what happened. It's not all right. So yeah, I would highly recommend that.
Okay, awesome. All right, go ahead, Cam.
And y'all can go back and forth about who knew what, when, where, when, but bottom line, that shit went down, and y'all know who the fuck started all of this. It's causing a divide, and he's sitting there. He's a fucking predator. I don't give a fuck. He should have thought about his kids. He is holding on to them pictures as tokens. He got them stocked away because that's what people like him do. They hold on to that shit as trophies. So y'all can go around blaming Zamaya, Ali, Momo. Yeah, they may have known. Okay, so what we gonna do about the problem now? We all know about it. Be the change, because these women are victims. They victims. Come forward, report that shit.
I think yeah, no wish. All right, go ahead, Zamaya.
Yeah, as far as that comment with Shasha, whoever knew needs to be held accountable. Okay, again, half of y'all don't even know the whole story. These victims were notified the second that their pictures were shown. They were notified. There were tearful conversations. Hell, I was not coming forward and speaking up for victims. That's what I was not going to do. When they asked me, do not bring it to the app, I did not bring it to the app. I tried to go around and figure out other ways for big creators to call him out because my live wasn't enough. That's one. So there's nothing to hold anybody that knew accountable for, because everybody that knew went and spoke to the victims. Also, Cam is right. I've been screaming this all these days. Why is the focus on who knew what, when, where, whatever, when the victims literally have been having to relive this shit for the last 4 days?
Okay.
They have been having to relive this for the last 4 days. They've been going over the stories. They've been having to listen to everything. There's been several lives held, whether it be lives or whether it be not, whatever. At the end of the day, that's who the focus should be on, because Zeno is the one that did something wrong to these women. I'm not a victim. I've already stated my part. I'm not a victim. So I don't need any of the attention to be focused on me at all whatsoever. Any victims, that's who deserves to have all the attention focused on them. That's who needs the community and our help to back them up in whatever decisions they do choose to make, whether it be to file charges or not, because I know some women are not going to want to do that, and that's okay. But we need to be there to be able to back them up in whatever decisions they make and stop holding lying lives about other people, because it makes no sense when Zeno's the one that did that to people. It's not something that just came out. You are just seeing it because this is just where you at. But you haven't been all over the other big content creators' inboxes and emails and in conversations. You haven't been there to know what conversations were held or who was even talked to. There was plenty done when it initially happened. Even on that, she was taking a break from the app at the time. There was plenty done when it initially happened. But I'm going to support the women who are victims that are my friends and what they had asked of me at the time. And at the time, it was asked that it didn't get brought to the app. And I still tried to go around it and find a way to get Zeno posting pictures of women out there without harming the victims. I still tried to find a way to go around it. The focus needs to be on the victims, period and point blank. It doesn't need to be on anything or anybody else. And putting out lies about people to make it look like they knew this or they did this or said this or they're not this or whatever is fucking stupid.
Right. There's 100 of y'all in here. Please tap the screen, and then you can go ahead, Cam. Tap the screen, please. Thank you.
So I literally just did that whole rant, and y'all still in the motherfucking comments talking about who know what, when, where. Hey, listen, Terry, I am so sorry that she went through that. If y'all dragged her and it all came out to be true, y'all really do owe her flowers. I'm sorry, regardless of the fact, y'all need to take that up with her, or karma gonna eat your ass up. But that's between y'all, God, the ancestors, or whoever the fuck y'all pray to. But at the end of the day, y'all need to get him off the app. Why is this a debate? Why are y'all still like this is crazy to me. I don't even know why this is still even a thing.
So this is what I need people to like realize. I need everyone to realize this as a whole whenever you guys go into TT lives. Okay, there's some people that are just coming in and they don't know who, what, when, where, why. There's some people that just likes playing ding dong dumb, and then there's just some people that really honestly have pieces of and they're trying to go around to get the rest of the puzzle pieces to connect everything together. Please keep in mind the reason why I've learned not to pay attention to the comment section is because the comment section is going to do what it's going to do. It's either going to be messy as all heck, because that's what the comment section is supposed to do. Is like pretty much you're at home screaming at the TV because you're watching an episode of Love and Hip Hop and you want to go da 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 at the TV. That's what the comment section is. But at least with this, they have their own input. You're okay, Dip. They have their own input in regards to here. Some comments don't need it. They don't even need to be paid attention to, because 9 times out of 10 it's a troll. So everyone knows what they need to do. The ladies, if they need my live that has all the information in there and it's not like choppy or anything from the YouTube lives, you can reach out to me. I will send you whatever clip from whatever you need. Just let me know. My IG is open and my TikTok DMs are open here. But yes, the pressure should be focused on getting Zeno off the app. Anyone that needs to apologize to Terry G, y'all can do that directly on your own time and reach out to her personally. As you can clearly see, she's your sweetheart and she's not going to chew your head off. All right? She's not. She's
focus on
the victims. Just focus on Zeno. He's the main person that is the one that did all of this. All of this. And let me just be frank. And I'm going to be completely honest. I told my good sis right here in regards to Zeno, he moves from group to group. As you can see, he was on this side of TT for so long, and now he moved over to a new side of TT. What makes y'all think he hasn't already started doing the same thing he did on this side to them over here?
So, and we was cussing them out yesterday because they had pressure. They had pressure from my sis. My cousin. We was cussing them out yesterday because he done moved over on to them. Like, we need to get him off the app. Focus on the victims. He's already moved on. He gonna go through every race. Every race.
They have you blocked? Oh my gosh. Yes, he's moving. No, thank you.
Yes.
You. Whatever windmilling you're doing, good luck to you. Don't dislocate anything. You understand what I'm saying? Get the, WD-40, whatever you're doing, do what you do over there, baby. Love you, though. Bye. Yeah, over there, babies. Do-do-do-do. Over there. That way.
Like, he is just moving. He is moving and moving and moving and moving around. He's not gonna be stopped. Y'all gotta start putting up roadblocks.
Hey, no bullshit. I dislocated my shoulder. I had to get, I tore the labrum, I think. I had to get anchors in it because I swung on somebody before. It really happens.
Oh, but Zamai, don't do that. Get something. Get something else. Get a pillow or something.
I had to pop it back into place like 4 times.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just really tired of this situation. It is very draining, especially when I cannot physically help my cousin or my sister. Like, this is just, and all this other, like, this back and forth. Yeah, blame game. When the person that's really responsible, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it.
So he did admit to a couple of things.
Like, man, I don't know.
So he did admit to a couple of things. Again, the live was very long and long-winded. So I have to that I'm gonna have to watch in pieces, because as I'm watching, if I start watching it again, I start getting irritated and frustrated because the responses were very nonchalant, I'm an ish, like whoop de woo, whatever type of nonchalant responses. But yeah, Dip, it was a 9-hour live, and this guy was doing
9 hours?
Yes, I was on the live 9 hours, friend.
And he was ignorant as hell,
9
smoking,
hours.
eating, drinking,
I mean, shit,
slumped
what you expect
over.
somebody? It's 9 hours. I'm sorry. And this is, look, I don't know how you're going to take this, to be honest.
And he had gifts. People were gifting him.
That was absolutely fucking ridiculous. There's no point for nobody to hold it out alive for 9 hours when that person needs to be reported to the police.
It was 9 hours. I just made the live as FYI. This person did this, that, and the to my sis. I didn't know that there was all these other victims though, Dip, when I was trying to host a live. I was just hosting for my sis.
It was 27.
No, it's 30.
What?
It's 30.
30.
It's 30.
Okay, 30.
30?
My bad.
It's a solid 30. I had no idea.
Call the police.
I had no idea. Yeah, it's 30. It's 30
This
people.
man needs to be in jail.
Exactly. Now you understand my anger.
Call the police. Why is no one
32
calling
now?
the police?
Okay, it's 32 now. When I say what I didn't know it was that many people, it like grew.
That's why the live was so long. Like everybody was gravitating
Coco
to
from the
it.
battle community. Fuck you, bitch. Expeditiously.
Hey, yo, Coco.
Bye.
Not too motherfucking much, ho.
No.
All right.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, because you wanna have your nice little fiance da and whole time you sending the naked pictures to Zeno. You better hope that he didn't send it to anybody else, you dumb bitch. Playing games with people.
Karma, bitch, ho.
And tell all those other girls from the battle community, if they really want this effing smoke with me, they can have it any day of the week. Do-Rag Coco 2.0, and all your other little friends from the battle.
Fuck you, Karma. Fuck you too. Fuck all you hoes, bitch.
All y'all from the battle community that really want to mess with Kilo. Y'all got the right one. Keep playing with it. Keep playing with me if y'all want to. Y'all got the right one. You think you want to slide up in here and I'm not going to say your name, Do-Rag Coco 2.0? Who helped you win all those battle games, Coco? Who is your biggest gifter, Coco? F you, bitch. Expeditiously. I hope your husband finds out. Go ahead.
Sitting up there telling a black woman, calling her a bitch. Man, fuck all y'all.
Yeah. And bring the rest of your battle buddies, too.
Fucking reptilian.
Expeditiously. Nah, when it comes to the Black Angels, don't play with it. Don't play with it.
At all. Don't fuck around like that.
Yeah. No, it's 32 people now.
That just gave all the energy of the beginning of Hit 'Em Up by Tupac. That shit was funny as fuck. So I fucked your bitch, you fat yeah, that's all I heard right there.
Yeah, no, it's now 32 people. That live, that host, it was really mainly for my sis, but the rest of the victims started coming up, and it was just literally, it was a whirlwind, and that's why it lasted so long. Like, honestly,
they just kept coming.
It was so sad. They just.
This is why I don't do accountability lives, because it'd be so sad.
Ain't no point. There's absolutely no point in doing accountability lives. It's TikTok. Ain't nothing gonna be done. It's just a matter of people they still doing the same shit, right? And yeah, 9 hours, that's entirely too long. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah, 9 hours. And I'm not kidding, because I hosted it. I'm the one that was sitting there, and they kept coming up. It was like 30, 50 people in the request at a time. Yeah, it was 9 hours. Real talk. And the issue was
you're better than me. I would have had to step back. Like, yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, or go continue elsewhere, because that's.
I kept on forgetting my pinpoints. I was waiting so long to talk shit.
No, because
see, that's when you gotta treat it like defensive driving and just, as I was saying.
Nah, it was too many people for all that shit.
But nah, like I'm beyond the whole accountability TikTok. I think it's fucking stupid.
Again, I'm not part of accountability TikTok. That was supposed to be an FYI, you sleazy dog.
Yeah, I know that.
And it turned out to be.
Go ahead, Swag. Go ahead, Swag.
Oh, sorry, Swag.
I seen what you said. I'm sorry.
So, I try my best to stay out this shit, especially since he used mental illness, and I fight this shit daily. But I am an advocate. I got
flagged for the first time. I'm dropping. Bye.